We're going to move on to the next speaker. All right, so our next speaker is Dr. Yanti Andriyani. She's a senior lecturer at Riau University in Indonesia. She holds a PhD in electric and computer engineering from the University of Auckland. Our research focuses on knowledge management in agile software development, particularly how reflective practices and knowledge creation based on Nonoka's knowledge creation theory are applied in agile teams. Our work provides practical guidance for capturing, storing, distributing, and reusing knowledge generated through social interaction during the development process. Dr. Adriana, thank you so much for joining us today, and the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Today, I would like to present my current research about Digital Innovation Hub to solve regional challenges in building sustainable cities. Before I start my presentation, I would like to thank you for the opportunities today. I'm happy to share my research idea to you all, and hopefully we can share ideas and hopefully we can collaborate in the future. Okay, before I start, my name is Yanti Andriyani, as mentioned before. I'm from University of Riau. Probably most of you not really familiar where is Riau. Yeah. I would like to show you a brief description about Riau. Riau is part of Indonesia. Riau is located on Sumatra Islands, and this is part of west part of Indonesia. And University of Riau, located on Riau, which capital city is Pekanbaru. Okay, this is brief description about me. As mentioned before, I took my magister from University of Indonesia, and also I took my PhD on University of Auckland, New Zealand, and my research focus is about agile software development, agile innovation, and now I'm currently focused on digital innovation on higher education institution and also regional areas. And my current research, which already have a grants, is about digital innovation hub platform from Pekanbaru City. My current research focus on how to develop digital innovation hub platform for regional areas to provide a platform to collaborate for generating some innovations. Okay, today my presentation will cover 4 things about why a team can be a driven for digital innovation hub, and also about what is our regional challenges and also stakeholder questions. And the third point is about adaptive innovation model. This is part of my previous research, and adaptive innovation model is based or fundamentals as the reason why digital innovation hub is important and can be as orchestrator in innovations, and about how the digital innovation solve by using some mechanism and what the outcomes. Okay, we move to the first discussion about why STEAM is a driven for Digital Innovation Hub. Digital Innovation Hub is a platform that we currently develop as a one-door orchestrator. This is like a platform that we provide for government, for academia, for industry, for community to develop innovation. What for? This is for helping government to solve the problem of their regional areas. For example, when the areas has a problem with the flood or the waste management, it's a complex problem in regional areas, and sometimes government cannot solve this by themselves. they need to involve, they need to ask some communities or scientists to collaborate and provide some innovations. That's why we developed this digital innovation hub platform. And we use Steam engine, and we adopt and we apply Steam engine by using what? Science, technology, the platform of technology, and also engineering and art design. We currently conducted some analysis for requirement by using design thinking, by analyzing behavior of the users and also user experience, and also using math for analytics for data analysis. And we have a plan to use machine learning or also AI to provide some recommendation when one stakeholder propose or request some initiative of innovation, and also in the other side, academia or researcher already have on innovation, and we try to embed some machine learning or AI in our platform to give some recommendation of the similarity of the expertise or the interested. And the other things, STEAM also can help to reduce the risk, because before the implementation of technology or innovation, the result of the innovation should be tested before implement. And also for the technology readiness level also should be assessed, and also should be analyzed whether it is aligned with the policy or not. And DIH or Digital Innovation Hub also enables to provide shared data layer. So data APIs can be shared, so public can use the data. And also this faster partnership and funding. It can be promote the funding information for some stakeholders that need, such as SMEs. Sometimes SMEs do not get the information. So this digital innovation hub can be one platform to get the information. And by combining this, we can also measuring the SDGs outcomes. In the future, in our roadmap, in our research roadmap, we are going to analyze the impact. Here, the brief visualization about our regional challenges, especially in Indonesia, and also stakeholder question. As we seen here, there are some stakeholders such as government, industries, SMEs, research institute, or universities. We can see the problem situation. The current innovation ecosystem is highly fragmented. As I mentioned before, the problem in regional areas is too complex, and stakeholders work in isolation with overlapping responsibility. For example, government not only running the government or the country or the regional areas, they also manage the society, manage the communities, but also they should address all the issues. They cannot handle it by themselves. That's why digital initiatives tend to remain as a standalone project, or sometimes the problems cannot be solved or just hanging or just not solved totally. That's why we need to collaborate. How? In Indonesia, we have a BRIN regulation. BRIN is an agency of research and innovation. We have a regulation that each regional areas should have a regulation about how to collaborate and how to govern or to manage the innovation. This policy has some elements that mention we should have the platform of database, and we should have the environment for the collaboration. But nowadays, based on our research, there is no platform that is implemented in regional areas to cover this problem. As we can see here, universities, as we know, universities produce some innovations, right? Some innovation, and also for some research results, and also they have intellectual properties. But sometimes university generates research and publication, but it doesn't reach the industry or the societies, or it's only limited to publication. Then it can be seen here what face challenges in scaling and transferring the result to real world application. And many results remain a pilot stage, only in a pilot stage, and struggle to be scaled up or transferred to industry, or there's lack of research commercialization. And also SMEs require innovation to adopt the competition in the real market. But sometimes the SMEs doesn't have a lot of information about the doing research. And also industry also seeks some innovation, not only for commercialization. Industry also supporting for the government, university, also for SMEs. That's why based on this research and challenges, my research is about building innovation hub platform. Another background is, this is from my previous research about the adaptive innovation model. So in our research, combine the open innovation concept with the agile software development method, where agile software development method focus on the looping or iterative process, and also with the open innovation, where in the process we involve all the stakeholders such as government, academics, or quadruple helix, business, social communities. It can be seen that the diagram shows that this diagram shows the innovation focus area coming to the process and from the idea management. This is both two ways, because researcher or business or industry can ask or can request the innovation or can request the solution of the problem. It is kind of like idea marketplace, and then where when other stakeholder already have the innovation or have idea to solve the problem, they can collaborate. And develop the concept and then move to the process of the development. And also with the process, it can be iterative. The development should involve all the stakeholders and discuss together to make the concept is more fixed or more suitable to the problems. After the development, the next process is the implementation. Sometimes the implementation, it doesn't running well, and we need to back to the development process to adjust the innovation. That's why this is the point of the agile, which combine the iterative process. And the final process is the evaluation after the implementation, and then we have the feedback, and then we go back to the innovation focus area in order to improve the innovation. So innovation is not only one-stop innovation, but sustainable innovation. That's why in my title, sustainable regional areas, not only sustainable regional areas, but hopefully it can be a sustainable innovation. Keep growing. Why? What is adaptive innovation? I already mentioned previously. Yeah? This is combined flexibility and responsiveness and interdisciplinary collaboration from government, from the industry, also from the software engineering or from the scientists. It can be collaborate together and support resilience in uncertain and complex environment, and also critical for SMEs, regions, and also for global sustainable challenges. Okay, what the insight from the research? The integration of agile model, yeah, this is a good point that because we should do iteration process and make sure the process and all the innovation also adapt to the changes. That's why I mentioned here, agility ensures adaptability, and also openness bring external knowledge, and together they build sustainable for innovation capacity. Our digital innovation hub project has some missions such as creative collaborative ecosystems and also for adaptive innovations. Who are the stakeholders? Researchers, SMEs, industry, government, also the societies. and platform as enabler of co-creation and knowledge sharing. So this is my current research. We call it the Digital Innovation Hub is Collab Connect. Why? Because we collab and we connect to generate innovation, to solve the problem. Why I put it here in a between of idea management and concept management? Because in our platform, try to cover the idea from the stakeholders. They can request the innovation. They can share their research result, and also they can extend the research result, or they can implement the research result on this platform. Our initial project, Digital Innovation Hub, can be used in all areas, not only in SMEs, but our pilot project is only focused on the SMEs project. And this is our initial concept where Digital Innovation Hub or Collab Connect, we only focus on the first module. We call it SMS Hub, where in the platform we provide innovation space such as innovation requirements or innovation requests like idea marketplace and collaboration. Another thing is we provide incubation space in our platform, utilizing innovation result and also accelerate the SMEs and also start the startup opportunities. Another things or another modules in our SMEs hub in Collab Connect is training room. We provide the information about the entrepreneurship and finance training or digital technology training. With the funding, in our platform, we provide the information, sharing information about the incentive and the sponsorship, such as from the government or CSR. Okay, this is the concept of our digital innovation hub platform. Can we imagine the frozen food SMEs? They need some ideas, or they need idea how to waste to be a value potential. They don't know how to produce, they don't know how to produce the waste as a potential value. They ask the innovation in this platform. And some researchers already have the result, and they share in this platform, and the SMEs implement the research result. And from this collaboration, hopefully it can help that it can solve some problems. First, the landfill waste, and also the producing value added for their business. Okay, this is the concept. The SME upload the idea to Digital Innovation Hub platform and collaborates with researchers and policymakers, and then prototype, co-develop and test it, and also scale solution improves the sustainability outcomes. Here are the snippets of the preview of the Digital Innovation Hub platform. We call it Collab Connect. This is only the in front of the platform. Okay. Next, we talk about the scaling and global relevance. Digital Innovation Hub can scale to diverse sectors such as education, health, and sustainability. Also, the global relevance through adaptability and inclusiveness. And also, it aligns with the SDGs for broad societal impact, where when we already able to assess the impact, the lesson learned and the future directions, we still face the challenges, stakeholders engagement, and also policy integration. This is not easy part to combine this in the Collab Connect platform. That's our challenges, but we have opportunities. We can embed, or we can add AI support or AI technology in our platform, and also we can reach a larger ecosystem. In the future, we try to scaling networks, not only focus on on our city, in Pekanbaru city, and also in the future, we try to measuring long-term impact. Okay, we go to the next hour, my final presentation. I would like to conclude my presentation STEAM can be driven for adaptive innovation and operationalized by using digital innovation hub. It also enables digital ecosystem tackling global challenges. And invitation for the stakeholders. It enables to invite the stakeholders to collaborate, to share knowledge and co-create solution. Thank you so much for the attention. Before I end my presentation, I would like to see the response. How can you give some raise hand or applause for me to see how interest you to my research? It's okay if you don't want to. Okay, thank you so much for the time and the attention. Thank you so much. Time to yours. I can.
Thank you very much, Dr. Adriani, for that exceptional work and wonderful presentation. Please stay, if you can still stay a little bit for Q&A. So we want to take all the panelists and keynote question all at once. So after the next speaker, we're going to do a 10 minutes Q&A session.